definitely. And I was very hesitant. But the way to get over that too, I started to try. I'm like, okay, my challenge, what would it be? That was my first thought. What would it be? And it would be to first off start being honest with yourself. That way you can stop blaming others for pushing you around or feeling that you're being pushed around, and be honest with Tileda. So I think I shared that on the page though. I said, okay, I'm fearful, because that's kind of putting yourself out there, you know? I mean, I don't want to put myself out because people think that I don't have it together. Because my God, I'm a genius. I mean, God, you know, you can't put that out there. People are going to know that you have flaws, you know? And, well, in order to solve that, also, I'm just going to put it out there and see what people say. I'm going to put it out there. I am afraid to begin.
I'll read from, this is actually from some of the Facebook posts that you put out there on the page. This is actually from the very first day. You said, okay, just reassured myself with a quick phone call, a laugh out loud. Honestly, I'm nervous about starting, but I need to. I need an accountability partner. I'm ready to get started. So you finally decided to take the step towards accomplishing your goal and accomplishing your dream. And a lot of times people do hold back from expressing or putting it out there that they're in need of help because they don't want to look crazy. Like, what are people going to think? You know, how am I going to look in front of people? I had the same, you know, thoughts as well, because I was like, no, I always have to have it together, you know, got to have the makeup on, you know, got to just be straight all the time, and people have a certain perception of you. But at the end of the day, we all need help. We all need support. And so you were able to come in and take this challenge. And so tell me, what was your goal, or what was your activity every day that you were going to do to help you to get to that, you know, that fierceness and that courage, or the confidence that you needed to be able to move forward?
Well, the step that I was going to take every single day was whatever the situation that arose to me, whatever it may be throughout that day, I was going to take it with a different perspective. I was going to look at the part that I played in that situation. Not look at it as what someone was doing to me, but how did Tileda affect the situation? And my reaction. I had to hesitate on my reactions. I took the time to pause on my reactions and kind of marinate in it. And your book. It took me, what, a month to read a book that is so easy to read. It's an easy read. It's a great read. It's so easy to read, and it's just so to the point. But I took that time purposely, because with every chapter, it was like unfolding a piece of what I was going through. So I would actually literally note in the back of that, and literally digesting this stuff and making it my reality. I'm like, wow, okay, that was my basic instructions, basically, for what I was going through.
That's how I read another one of your posts. This is from day 4 of your 21 to Win challenge. You said, read chapter 1 again, so really focusing on my understanding of self and what I want out of life. Lesson, I have to be honest with myself in order to move forward. So that was something that you really were being challenged with, was really being able to be honest with you. And a lot of people struggle with that, because the person that we lie to the most is ourselves. You know, and so it's about really becoming honest, becoming clear about what we want, and then putting together a strategy or plan to be able to move forward so that you can get that. And I love, because every day you were posting onto the Facebook page and sharing with us, you know, kind of what your 21 to Win challenge was and the lessons that you were learning throughout the days. And it was so encouraging, because I saw this and I was like, I've got to have her come on and share some of this, because it was really wonderful. So here on day 9, you said, I started the process of expressing my wants and needs honestly and concisely with my hubby. His lesson, there was a right way to do things and to say everything. So tell me, what was that? What was going on, or what was that about?
Oh, my hubby. He is. He's very.
Stick around, because we have our Just Because tips with Dee Alexander a little bit later on in the show. Some relationship tips she's going to be sharing with people. So
no, it's just the opposite. You know, it's a good woo-woo. I mean, it's like, ooh, he's very, in order to be around, and by the way, it's his name, he's not, everybody like hubby, like we know, you know who I'm talking about, right? Rick LaCour, this man, he was my angel. I mean, he came to me, taught me that I was beautiful, told me every day to look in the mirror, and I couldn't do it in the beginning. I couldn't do it. I mean, it was like, this